In this video, we'll take a look at architectural floors and ceilings. The learning content: creating architectural floors, editing floors, creating and editing ceilings, and creating reflected ceiling plans. Next, we're going to have a look at creating an architectural floor. In this project, we have already linked in the structural model, and we have a structural floor slab. On top of this, we need to create an architectural floor. On the Architecture tab, Build Group, I'm going to start the floor command. In the type select in the Properties window, there currently isn't a floor type that we want. We want to create a raised access floor. Selecting a similar floor type and going to Edit Type, we're going to duplicate this and create a custom raised access floor. Clicking Duplicate, we will give this new floor type a name. And in its type parameters, next to structure, we'll click the Edit button to customize the structure of this floor. If you haven't done so already, click the Preview button in the bottom left to open up the preview panel on the left hand side. In the Layers table, if you need to add or remove any layers, simply select an existing layer and press the Delete button to remove, or press the Insert button to add. You can rearrange your layers by using the up and down button. And I'm going to ensure that the function for both these layers is set as structure. Clicking in the cell for material, you get a grey square with 3 little dots. Clicking this will open up the material browser. Using the search bar at the top, I'm going to search for the material I require. And I will do the same for the second layer. Setting the thicknesses of both layers to the desired measurement. I'll then ensure that neither layer is a structural material. Once happy with your floor type, click the OK button once and click the OK button twice. Ensure in the Properties window that your new floor type is selected. And then on the Modify tab, in your Draw Tools, select Line. I'm going to draw the perimeter of my new floor type. Ensuring that I have a complete perimeter line with no gaps. Once happy, click the green Finish tick button on the ribbon bar and Revit will generate the floor types. To edit an existing floor or the floor that you've just created, we first of all need to select the floor. We have 2 methods. We can move our mouse to the edge of the floor, in which case we can left click and select. If you're trying to click somewhere inside the floor, Revit will not select the floor. However, we can change that behaviour. Down in the bottom right hand corner of Revit, we have the Select Element by Face button. Enabling that will allow us to move our mouse over any part of the floor, and we can left click to select. Once selected, on the Modify tab on the ribbon bar, we have this Edit Boundary button. Clicking the Edit Boundary button will take us back into the draw mode for the floor. If we need to adjust any part of this, we can move, delete and add new line work as necessary. In this example, I'm going to remove 2 existing lines, and then using the trim to corner tool, I'm going to close the opening. With a solid boundary line, I'm going to click the green finish tick button to once again complete the floor. To create a ceiling, first of all, we're going to want a ceiling plan. At present, I don't have any ceiling plans within this project. On the View tab, Plan Views button, I'm going to select Reflected Ceiling Plan. I can then choose the level I wish to create a ceiling plan for. If a ceiling plan already exists for a level, you can untick this Do Not Duplicate Existing Views button, and any level which already has a ceiling plan associated with it will become visible. I'm going to select 00 Entry Level and select OK. To create a ceiling, first of all, we need a view in which we can see the ceilings. At present, we don't have any ceiling plans. To create one, I'm first going to go to the View tab, Plan Views button, and I'm going to select Reflected Ceiling Plan. If you can't see the level which you want to create a ceiling plan for, untick the Do Not Duplicate Existing Views button at the bottom. I'm going to select 00 Entry Level and click OK. This will create a reflected ceiling plan. To start the ceiling command, Architecture tab, Build Group, Ceiling button. Choose the type of ceiling you wish to place and set the level and set the offset from level. There's 2 placement methods, automatic ceiling and sketch ceiling. With automatic ceiling, you can move your mouse into any room bounded areas. These are areas which are bounded by walls, floors or roofs. Left click and Revit will place the ceiling within the space. Selecting sketch ceiling will allow you to draw the boundary of the ceiling, useful for areas which are not room bounded. And then click the green finish tick button to complete.